university are students. Students who learn in the classrooms, fill the stadiums, and mark the campus with their unique influence. And not just the ones who are here now, the ones who could be here. The ones who have dreamed of being a Tiger, but are scared they can't afford it. The ones who would succeed here, but are being recruited by other schools. The ones who belong at Clemson, but need a little help to get here. Scholarships make all the difference. Today, we charge fiercely forward, from the power of one to the power of many, to recruit and nurture the highest quality students, to make the Clemson experience available for future Tigers everywhere, to provide a pathway for an incredible education, to build prosperity and overcome income disparity, to be fiercely determined to fund scholarships. Beyond the rankings and the statistics, Clemson is far more than just a school. We are Clemson for and because of our students. Today, we embark on a fierce journey for our students. Together, we will support them with life-changing scholarships, letting them know they are not alone. Together, we will believe in them, just as they believe in the power of Clemson to change their lives. Together, we will invest in them. Together, we will move Clemson fiercely forward.
To me, Clemson's #1 student experience means that there is a place for everyone. I actually got involved with the Tiger because one of my friends got involved with the Tiger. The Tiger is Clemson's official student newspaper. We are entirely student run. We are in charge of what gets published, how we write it, what pictures we take. My roommate Katie wanted to talk to them at Tiger Prowl. The editor-in-chief actually came up to me and I was like, oh, newspaper's not my thing. Like, I'm not a writer. There's so much more than just writing articles. There's a whole business department, art department, layout department. When I first got here, I was just a little baby layout editor. I was only doing like 1 or 2 pages an issue. Once the previous managing editor graduated, it was my turn to take his place. I look at the entire paper, I touch every page, I touch every article on every page. The physical paper could
Ladies
not be
and
made
gentlemen,
without a managing
please move
editor.
to your
Being able
seats
to
as the
work with
ceremony
other
will begin
people
shortly.
to collaboratively make such a solid product has given me a lot of great experience. The Tiger is distributed all around Clemson campus and a little bit outside of Clemson campus. I chose to deliver to the president's house. I actually went to one of his 4.0 GPA receptions. I went up to shake his hand and I was like, hey, you know the papers that get dropped off on your porch every other week? He was like, are you on the Tiger? And I was like, yeah, I'm actually the one who delivers them to your house. The next time I delivered papers to his house, I wrote him a little note and I was like, hey, it was so nice to meet you at the reception. I'm so grateful for him being so open to a friendly relationship with students. He's offered to write me letters of recommendation, offers to like be a reference of mine. My dream job is to be the creative director of a company. I knew that the graphic comm program, being in the College of Business, would give me so much more corporate knowledge than if I got like an art degree somewhere else. Interning with Student Affairs Creative Services definitely taught me a lot about client work. It definitely gave me a lot more confidence as a designer. I chose to do this internship through UPIC. It's a great resource for students looking to get extra experience. I can honestly say that I have absolutely loved my time here at Clemson. And then when I learned about the MBA program, concentration in digital brand communication, I decided to apply. And I got accepted, and I am so excited to start in the fall. I am so excited and also so incredibly nervous to graduate. Something that I've been dreading is the last time that I leave papers on President Clemens's doorstep. My note to him will be, "Hey there, Mr. President. Making this last issue of the paper has definitely been an emotional experience, and writing this last letter to you is no exception. I want to sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you have done for me in making my Clemson experience one that I will remember for the rest of my life. Just reflecting on my 4 years here at Clemson reminds me of how much I love this place, how much I've learned here, how much I've grown, and how much I adore all of the people I've met along the way. I hope I don't get too emotional when I see you as I walk across the stage at graduation. All the love and well wishes in the world, Sydney Westfall."
Welcome. Please stand if you are able. The processional will begin with the members of the faculty of Clemson University entering the seating area of the Coliseum Club. Now entering the arena is Clemson University's graduating class of 2025. The stage party is being led by the Clemson University Marshal, Dr. Sarah White. Please remain standing. Approaching the podium is the Registrar of Clemson University, Rock McCaskill.
The posting of the colors is being performed by Company C4 of the Clemson University Pershing Rifles. It will be followed by the singing of our national anthem, performed by Elena Yarborough, a senior in performing arts. Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet
So welcome. I hereby open Clemson University's graduation ceremony. Today, those who the faculty of Clemson's colleges and schools have recommended to the provost and to the president for graduation will come forward to receive the congratulations of the president. Clemson University is pleased to provide open captioning and American Sign Language interpreting for today's ceremony. I would like to invite Anna Weeks, a graduating senior in Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Management, to the podium for the invocation.
God, thank you for today and for all the tireless days that came before. Thank you for giving us strength as you have led us to this exciting point in our journey. We give thanks as we walk across this stage and for all the people you have brought into our lives to help us become the men and women we are today. We thank our parents and loved ones who have sacrificed greatly and provided love and support in reaching this milestone. I thank my family, my sister, my parents, my grandparents, my aunts, and my uncles for constant encouragement and unwavering belief, and they've carried me to this moment. I also honor and give thanks to the legacy of those who came before me, the 14 family members across 4 generations who have walked these halls and called Clemson their home. Their footsteps paved the way for me, and I carry their spirit with pride as I continue the tradition. Thank you for the friendships made, for those who walked with us through the good times and the bad. Thank you for the faculty, staff, and administrators who have shaped us into stronger leaders. Thank you to this university for providing us a safe place to learn and an incredibly strong foundation to build upon as we go forward into the world. Today, we also pray for tomorrow. Grant us courage and embrace the challenges ahead, wisdom to make sound decisions, and compassion to serve others. May our aspirations be guided by integrity, empathy, and a commitment to excellence. As we embark on new journeys, may we never forget the values instilled in us and the infinite possibilities that await. And may we always remember that we have a home in you and here in Clemson. Please be our guide and our guard as we, the class of 2025, continue on our journey. Amen.
You may be seated. My name is Bob Jones, and I'm the Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost for Clemson University. It is now my honor to introduce someone who is an incredible leader for Clemson University and whom I have had the honor of working with for many years. Will you please help me welcome up to our chair, the Chair of the Board of Trustees, Kim Wilkerson.
Thank you, Dr. Jones, and thank you for the great job you are doing as our Executive Vice President and Provost, a role that you have served in for more than 11 years. As some of you know, Dr. Jones is stepping down as Provost at the end of this semester. However, he will be serving as our interim president after President Clements retires at the end of December. Will you please help me thank both Dr. Jones and Dr. Clements for the amazing job they have done for our university. Good morning. Go Tigers! Y'all can do better than that. This is a celebration. Go Tigers! Will you also please give a big round of applause for Alana Yarborough for the great job she did singing the national anthem. Let me start by saying to all of those who are graduating today, I am really proud of you, and I'm really happy for you, and I'm truly honored to be here on your special day. Welcome to Clemson University's December 2025 graduation ceremony. Graduation is one of the most special days in the life of a university. I'm thrilled that we're all here together to celebrate you as you walk across the stage and properly mark the important milestone in your life. You did it. You made it to the finish line. This is a day when we celebrate your hard work and your achievements and imagine all the possibilities that lie ahead for you. It's also a day to recognize the family members, friends, mentors who nurtured you, who supported you, and who helped make this day possible for you. To all of the moms, dads, spouses, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, and mentors in the audience today, you honor us with your presence, and these graduates with your presence. I think you all deserve a great big round of applause. And speaking of family members, others desperately wanted to be here, but some were unable to be with us. In some special cases, these family members have been called to serve our country. This high calling has caused some to miss this important day in your life. We are grateful for their service and for their sacrifice. We also thank those members of the graduating class who serve this great nation. These veterans, active service members, and newly commissioned officers from our Army and Air Force ROTC programs are distinguished by their red, white, and blue cords they wear today. I would like to ask all in the arena and those who are currently serving, who have served and who are currently serving in our armed forces to please stand or raise your hand so you may accept our deep thanks. I know that some guests here today have returned to their alma mater to witness family and loved ones join them as Clemson alumni. If you are a graduate of this great university, please stand or raise your hand so we can welcome you home. I want to recognize and thank our incredible faculty and dedicated staff whose commitment to excellence in teaching, research, and service helped ensure your success here at Clemson. If you are a faculty or a staff member here today, will you please stand or raise your hand and be recognized? I would also like to extend a special congratulations to any faculty or staff member who are receiving their degrees today. We are privileged to have with us several members of the University Board of Trustees. I would like to ask each of them to please stand as their name is called and remain standing until all have been called. I ask you to please wait to show your appreciation until all have been introduced. Dr. Lewis Lynn, Ms. Patty McAbee, Governor Bob Peeler, Dr. Ronnie Lee, Dr. J.J. Britton, Mr. Alan Wood, Trustee Emeritus, Ambassador David Wilkins, Trustee Emeritus. Thank you all for your dedication and for your service. We also have with us executive officers and other guests. As I read their name, I ask you to please stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. Again, I ask you to hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. James P. Clements. We can violate the rule on that one. Dr. Robert H. Jones, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Mr. Brian O'Rourke, Vice President for Advancement. Dr. Doug Hollenbach, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Kimberly Poole, Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. April Purvis, Executive Secretary to the Board of Trustees. Ms. Stacy Miller, President, Staff Senate. Would you please help me thank these people for their service?
It is my pleasure to now recognize our academic leaders. Please hold your applause until I have introduced them all. Dr. Sean Britton, Associate Provost and Dean of Undergraduate Studies. Dr. John Lopes, Associate Provost and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Matt Holt, Dean of the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Life Sciences. Dr. Leslie Hosfeld, Dean of the College of Behavioral, Social, and Health Sciences. Dr. Sarah Winslow, Dean of the Clemson University Honors College. Mr. Chris Cox, the Dean of the University Libraries. Mr. Rock McCaskill, the University Registrar, and Dr. Sarah White, the President of the Faculty Senate and Clemson University Marshal. Please help me thank these individuals. Yesterday, we hosted our doctoral commencement ceremony, and all 99 students were eligible to participate in the doctoral ceremony, representing 34 degree programs and 19 countries. Let's take a moment to congratulate these doctoral degree recipients. And now, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome a teacher, a scholar, a national leader in higher education who has brought Clemson University to new heights in its reputation and positive impacts on our state and nation. The 15th president of Clemson University and my dear friend, Dr. James P. Clemens.
Thank you, sir. Well, thank you, Dr. Jones. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2025. Will all candidates for graduation please stand and be recognized? Will the candidates for the master's degree please remain standing? All others may be seated at this time. By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of our faculty, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Life Sciences. Zachary Branham. Allie Caroline Bronner. Justin Chamberlain. Kevin Thomas Conley. Ruwan Disanayake. Jessica Drews. Chahat Garg. Taylor Janiser. Grayson Elizabeth Guest. Ezequiel Guevara. Taylor Ann Hancock. Lucy Evelyn Jeter. Carrie Shannon King. Drew Bobe Mail. Samuel Christopher Millman. Diana Elizabeth Perez Gutierrez. Poduvala Hewaga Sathiska Kaumadi. Caroline Elizabeth Pruden. Anna Frances Eulalie Reinert. Thomas Scott Rylands. Andrew Michael Seelig. Lindsay Stone. James Colby Taylor. Maria Jose Torres Herrera. Stephen Jace Williams. Sarah Kate Wright. And now, candidates in the College of Behavioral, Social, and Health Sciences. Tanvir Ahmed. Leah Catherine Dodge. Teresa Dawn Fields. Jessica Marie Henry. Lindsay Madison Killian. Mary Catherine Moore. Stanley Nyabuti Ratemo. Levi Roach. Casey Elizabeth Stradcutter. Michelle Brianna Suarez. Brannon Hoffman Timms. Dana Lynn Cox Warwick. Alexis Marie Wyndham.
Please help me in congratulating again these newest master's degrees recipients. At this time, we will have a short musical selection.
In 1989, the Class of 39 Award for Excellence was established to recognize and inspire contributions by faculty members over and above the duties for which they are normally responsible to the student body, the university, and the larger community, whether it be the town, the state, or the nation. This award is presented annually to one distinguished member of the faculty whose outstanding contributions over 5 years have been judged by the faculty to be the most worthy of this, their highest honor. A complete listing of the award recipients is inscribed in the Class of 39 bell tower located in the Carillon Gardens. I'm pleased to announce the Class of 39 Award for Excellence for 2025 will be presented this afternoon to Dr. Joseph Ryan, the Executive Director of the Clemson Life, which is Learning is for Everyone program. It's one of the nation's premier post-secondary education programs for young adults with intellectual disabilities. Let's congratulate him.
And now, will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of our faculty, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Life Sciences. Lydia Charisse Alford. Mason Elizabeth Bacot. Phoebe McLaney Beard. Mary Lauren Beeler. Anna Blackston. Ella Alicia Blaylock. Lauren Elizabeth Bone. Riley Alexander Bowden. Ellie Reagan Broom. Keegan Matthias Brown. Lucas Maxwell Bush. Ian Carneal. Natalie Sophia Celentano. Alyssa Faith Chapman. Lauren Faith Chicariello. Riley Como. Jacob Cree. Elias Peyton Crow. Layla K. Davis. Turner Dane Davis. Bryn Del Priori. Joseph Stevens DeLauder. Gianna Marie DeLuca. Alston R. Dove. Thomas Glenn Drayton. Caitlin Edge. Caleb Nathaniel Ely. Kaylee Evett. Kirkley Elizabeth Fallaw. Joseph Michael Ferrante. Emily Elizabeth Finley. Lily Anna Cosette Fontenille. Leanna Marie Fortenberry. Gabriella Marie Gambino, Hallie Ann Gartner, Catherine Grace Lauren Gathers, Lane Gerbers, Miller Joseph Gillum, Ethan Wayne Glover, Brenasia Chael Golden Hill, Amory Iris Gonzalez, Casey Lee Grindstaff, William Leroy Haddon III, Grace Emily Hankins, Emily Ann Hansen, Delaney Susan Hartman, Adam Hicks, Madeline Lee Huffstetler, Marisa Nicole Iannone, William Owen Jasquich, Hutchins Newell Johnson, Elizabeth Christine Jones,
Hillary Mary Justice.
Frances Grace Kammerer, Ashley Catherine Kierstein, Adam Scott Kitchens, Canley Grayson Knox, Bryce Thomas Krakos, Margaret Kathleen Lambert, Erin Elizabeth Lee, Ryan Michael Lee, James Everett Lewis, Tiana Shalise Thornton Lipscomb, Lofton Richard Livingston, Chloe Grace Margison, Ty McLeod Massey, James Triplett Matthews, Evan McDonald, Lacey Elizabeth McElveen, Alex John McRoberts, Emily Louise Mitchell, Kaylin Hannah Moyer, Caroline Christina Munter, Adam Martin Neal, Blaine Noland, Jordan Taylor O'Donnell, Taylor Owens, Madison Lee Pelkey, Oliver Sebastian Petty, Brianna Preston, Gunnar Douglas Ramsey, Ella Kennedy Ravenel, Connor William Roden, Margaret Ann Riley, Jasmine Marie Robertson,
Broden Cloud Robinson.
Rebecca Robledo, Weston Rhett Sandifer, Ryan Schiller, Hannah Morgan Seeley, Jordan Nicole Shapiro, Margaret Elizabeth Sizemore, Ellie Smith, Avery Rose Spagnolo, Ashlyn Mackenzie Still, Tabitha Jade Swigert, Marshall Dylan Tomczyk, Carson Elizabeth Tao, Kaya Leslie Vega, Austin William Vevrika, Isabella Lauren Vogler, Lucille Mae Watson, Amaria Carmel Wilkins, Ryan Caitlin Williams, Stephen Daniel Wilson, Andrew William Woodard, Matthew Warner Yates, and now, candidates in the College of Behavioral, Social, and Health Sciences. Nicole Michelle Abraham, Keith Alexander Amani Adams Jr., Gabriela Aliano, Amber Louise Anderson, Leah Claire Anderson, Sarah Margaret Anderson, Sofia Arwen Antaran, Lieutenant Jorge Tobias Aquino, Sydney Marie Anton, Elizabeth Cecilia Atchley, Abigail Grace Atwater, Emma Elizabeth Aurelio, Margaret Ann Avent, Campbell Michelle Bauk, Emily Caroline Balding, Grayson Banks Barber, Khalil Barnes, Mary Barone, Ryan Christopher Basil, Sasha Alexeyevna Baskakov, Ansley Elise Baxley, Selden M. Bazemore, Eleanor Rose Burgee, Avery Faith Beatty, Jade Marcel Beckford, Grace Catherine Berktold, Elise Lynn Bertram, Maya Alessia Becklin, Matthew David Black, Savannah Adair Black, William Paul Blackston, Olivia Jane Bonomo, Mary Alice Boone, Elizabeth Bucknight, Margaret Ashley Bowling, Carrie Nicole Bradley, Celia Beth Branch, Delaney Brandt, Benjamin G. Branham, Marissa Ann Brenner, Isabel Sophie Bristol, Catherine Grace Brock, Brooke Noel Broderick, Sehar Ahmed Brohi, Lila Joy Brooks, Caleb Lewis Brown, Jill Allison Brown, Allison Janet Book, Bryson Elizabeth Buffington, Allison Buisson, J.D. Ann Burbage, Ashley Ann Burgess, Dylan Lewis Burnett, Olivia Frances Burt, Madison Burton, Darby Elizabeth Boothorn, Catherine Elizabeth Butler, Brett Timothy Butts, Andrea Kim Cabanero, Paige Nicole Keynes, Abigail Ann Calabrese, Kayla Madison Capel, Jackson Andrew Carroll, Erin Lynn Carway, Olivia Grace Castleman, Doriana Castelforte, Benjamin Cade Castles, Carson Grace Castor, Abigail Olivia Church, Charlotte Anna Clark, Yorha Ray Clark, Reagan Covington Clifford, Paige Elizabeth Cobain, Emma Therese Colgan, Taylor Constance Cook, Landon Mackenzie Cook, Maddie Rose Corbett, Phoebe Elizabeth Korn, Sophia Marie Costanaro, Caroline Elise Coven, Phoebe Covode, Kelsey Cox, Carlin Faith Creel, Ian Joseph Cross, Evelyn Elizabeth Crosswaite, Lisbeth Cruz Zarate, Blythe Bolton Davis, Amarayon Derek Dawkins, Mackenzie Brooke Dean, Joshua Bailey Denton, Gabriella Elaine DeLuca, Emily Catherine Desmond, Henry Mason Dew, Lauren Amanda Devaney, James Mercier DeVoe III, Olivia Mary DeZellick, Haley Nicole Dixon, Sydney Marie Dobbins, Bryson Parker Dodd, Michaela Charlotte Dodig, Natalia Grace D'Souza, Lacey Savannah Dubose, Gabriella Grace Dumit, Reagan Grace Dunnigan, Catherine Ann Ebert, Hannah Edens, Camille Marie Egger, Chloe Bell Eichelberger, Nathaniel Jordan Enoch, Serenity Divine Epps, Nicole Page Epstein, William Russell Esmacher, Delaney Evans, Octavia Lane Fabre, Eleanor Ann Farrell, Alyssa Kate Fenton, Pilar Fernandez Pilacho, Luca Antonio Flamia, Morgan Elizabeth Flegel, Jaden Ford, Keely Faye Foreman, Caleb Scott Foster, Seth Ashton Foster, Eilish Grace Foy, Christopher Nicholas Fabrizio, Chandler Colby Griffin, Emily Quinlan Franz, Rowan Olivia French, Anna Carolyn Frucht, Julia Madison Fuchs, Rayleigh Brianne Fulmore, Caroline Grace Gaddy, Michaela Gallagher, Austin Ashley Gallman, Mary Ethel Gamble, Mariah Anayi Garcia, Marco Antonio Garcia, Mia Annabelle Garcia, Gracie Victoria Gardner, Michaela Michelle Gardner, Michaela Trinity Herman Gary, Camden Michael Gasquet, Kayla George, Alexandra Nicole Geyer, Stephanie Valerie Gillis, Jack Christopher Ganyadek, Emily Scott Goodwin, Judson Connor Gross, Nora McKenna Green, Riley Caitlin Green, Holland Groom, Brooke Adele Habestead, Jackson Hackney, Carolyn Ruth Hale, Samantha Hale, Kayla Elizabeth Haley, Caitlin Ann Hammonds, Aiden Lawrence Hampton, Stephanie Hampton, Elizabeth Diane Harkins, Taylor Nicole Harmon, Ashlyn Paige Harrison, Lucy Elizabeth Hart, Abigail Hartwell, Jordan Renee Haycraft, Brynlee Hersey, Johnny Lewis Hedges V, Brandy Lauren Hines, Sophia Helinski, Rosanna Kate Highsmith, Ellis Reagan Hill, Malia Nicole Hoff, Faith Joanne Holliday, Emma Claire Holloway, Haley Jordan Holt, Christine Grace Honeycutt, Dakota Lee Horseman, Emma Faye Howard, Perrin McKinley Howell, Lillian Elizabeth Hudak, London Elizabeth Huggins, Reagan Grace Hughes, Zoe Tora Hughes, Macy Angelina Iadanza, Shelby Faith Irvin, Allison Grace Jackson, Reza Emily Jackson, Ralinda Ross Jeans, Olivia K. Jellin, Catherine Margaret Jensen. Hannah Elaine Jepson. Turner K. Gilson. Carter Nola Johnson. Nikira Simone Johnson. Campbell Diane Jones. Emily Savannah Jones. Justin Blair Jones. Madeline Jordan. Abby Marie Joyce. Molly Grace Kane. Haley Jane Canto. Talia Arabella Kaplan. Kate Elizabeth Caprosi. Ryan William Karsten. Michaela Giovanna Keenan. Ashlyn Lee Kelly. Olivia Grace Kennedy. Damon Kakai Kenny. Cynthia Grace Kepley. Avery Catherine Kessler. Khadija Zohra Khan. Alexandria Faith Kyle. Carter Matthew King. Joshua Tyler King. Wyatt Elizabeth King. Kate Elizabeth Kleiber. Emma Elizabeth Knight. Mackenzie Blair Kowitz. Julia Ann Kyle. Kaylee Rianne LaFrance. Madison Marie Land. Zachary Lander. Shelby Lynn Larkins. Ella Nicole Laskowski. Hannah Marie Lauber. Christina Lee Laufenberger. Sloan Catherine Lepper. Gabriella Rose Laterra. Lillian Ray Lewis. Shelton Christopher Lewis. Mia Isabella Lobozzo. Ava Mackenzie Longo. Thomas Uziel Lopez. Joan Elizabeth Louth. Ansley Maria Lowry. Benjamin Smiley Lubkin. Alyssa Renee Lucci. Jadine Michael Lucas. Ashley Lynn. Reese McCabe. Natalie Marie McPherson. Mary Michael Madden. Ashley Grace Madison. Eliza Mills Madison. Demetra Lee Maramas. Ellie Elizabeth Lindley. Ryan Elizabeth Mantell. Rachel Margaret Marlar. Allison Marie Marlowe. Margaret Lynn Martindale. Isabella Marie Masters. Mattia Elizabeth Mathiasen. Erin Elizabeth Matthews. Jalen Xavier Mayrant. Robin S. Mays. Danielle Lauren McCarty. Kobe Alexander McLeod. Joseph Neese McCoy. Kevin Jackson McCrary. Jasmine Denise McDaniel. Kristen Talia McDowell. Abigail Kate McGee. Abigail Grace McGinnis. Michael Sutherland Melton Jr. Margaret Olivia Manager. Caitlin Elizabeth Metz. Simone Middleton. Juliana Mikolajski. Ashby Nicole Mixon. Jenna Montalbano. Charlotte Hudson Moore. Destiny Kyla Moreno. Alyssa Grace Munizes. Bryson Dwane Murdoch. Maria Murillo. Lauren Faye Murphy. Matthew Joseph Murphy. Hannah Grace Myers. Diego Alexander Nani. Samuel Fuad Nassif. Madison Caroline Neese. Matteo Salvatore Napolitano. Tabitha Lyle Norris. Grace Margaret Norden. Brooke Catherine Nowicki. Mary Elizabeth O'Brien. Dylan Alto Oden. Grace Elizabeth O'Hara. Emily Rose O'Noyen. Valentina Ortiz. Savannah Rose Ouellette. Tamarian Jamar Parker. Aiden Andrews Patton. Zaire M. Patterson. Cameron M. Pereira. Nicole Pereira. Lauren Nicole Perry. Caitlin Grace Peter. Alexis Phillips. Eleanor Ann Pickrell. Ella Pilcanton. Caroline Lily Plott. James Ryan Polak. Hannah Rebecca Pooley. Phoebe Popplewell. Sophia Cameron Posey. Savannah Brooks Priolo. Dylan Robert Puck. Ashlyn Grace Pyle. Madeline Claire Quinn. Hannah Jean Rask. Nona Francine Rezin, Hunter Epps Reddick, Adam Tyler Reed, Madeleine Marie Riley, Eva Eileen Renfro, Natalia Ray, Anna J. Rhodes, Tiana Monique Rice, Olivia Bennett Riggins, Molly Ann Robertson, Rebecca Ann Rohde, Juliana Rodriguez, Isabella Marie Raleigh, Ryan P. Rokas, Olivia Romano, Rachel Romboli, Samantha Nicole Romanek, Megan Teresa Rosen, Anna Russell, Caroline Elise Russell, Colin John Sadler, Gabriella Santini, Josh Sapp, John David Deloach Satcher, Abby Grace Saig, Alyssa Nicole Sailors, Caitlin Faith Scarborough, Alana Jules Scheinberg, Addison Marie Schmidt, Lacey Lucille Schmidt, Elizabeth Schott, Abigail Elizabeth C., Leanna Nicole Shaben, Catherine L. Sheely, Anna Hayes Schuler, Ethan David Shaw, Morgan Kaler Sims, Abigail Singer, Lila Page Skipper, Jenna Milborn Smith, Caitlin Rebecca Smith, Meredith Grace Smith, Margaret Stack, Caroline Bennett Stakel, Andre Nicholas Stanziola, Emily Eileen Steffen, Katie Marie Stein, Colin Alexander Stevens, Ryan Alexia Stewart, Willow Ray Stewart, Luther Still III, Payden McKenna Stockham, Caden Sebastian Story, Allison Marin Stuppy, Kieran Emily Sumter, Delaney Rose Swaim, Benjamin Owen Tabor, Sarah Morgan Tant, Amber Nicole Taylor, Gabrielle Lee Taylor, Catherine Macaulay Thacker, Harrison Chase Thomas, Cammie Ann Thomas, Abby Grace Thorsland, Allie Reeves Tisdale, Alexis Tran. Gus Troutman. Janelle Jordan Troich. Olivia Josephine Tropea. Krista Alexis Tucker. Madison Blakely Valentine. Claire Marie Varghese. Gabriel Sama Venero. Caitlin Jane Vergakis. Grayson Vesely. Megan Olivia Vickery. Jessica Yukari Visoso Quiroz. Kate M. Vona. Carrie Ashley Walker. Peyton Olivia Washburn. Parker David Wasson. Samuel Loyal Walters. Reese Elizabeth Waters. Sarah Elizabeth Waters. Kellen Ray Watkins. Connor Matthew Weathers. Holly Christine Weathers. Clayton Thomas Weaver. Emma Ray Weber. Grace Alexandra Weller. Ava Nicole Wenklawiak. Haley Clarice West. Lydia Elizabeth West. Sydney Louise Wharton. Anna Victoria Weeks. Maxwell Thomas Whitman. Antonio Cornell Williams.
Moultrie Rutledge Rivers Williams.
Garrett Ashton Willis. Joseph Anthony Wentz V. Marissa Ann Woodbury. Laren McKinley Trimaine Woods. Carson Sloan Wooten. Emma Lynn Wooten. Jakari Malik Wright. Avery Catherine Wonder. Macy Kate Ziegler. Benjamin Howard Filston. William Warren Webb. Adam O'Neill Randall.
How about another great big round of applause for our newest bachelor's students? I would like to invite Will Brazington, Chief Executive Officer for the Clemson Alumni Association, to the stage. Will?
Thank you, Chair Wilkerson. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the Clemson Alumni Association, let me be the first to officially welcome each of our new graduates to the Clemson alumni family. Today marks an important milestone. It's the beginning of the next phase of your lifelong relationship with Clemson. And I know as you leave here today, you will be all set to embark on new adventures across the country and around the globe as you start new jobs, perhaps continue your education through graduate school, or enlist in service organizations. But regardless, light out to make your mark on the world. But wherever life may take you, let me urge you to make every effort to stay connected with Clemson. You see, our alma mater's future is that much stronger and brighter with each of you playing an important part in it. And the good news is there's many ways that you might consider maintaining that connection. Perhaps you will join an alumni Clemson club in a place that you will call your hometown in the future to network with fellow Tigers and perform meaningful service under Clemson's name in that community. Maybe you will serve as a mentor to a future student who will follow in your footsteps, or extend meaningful philanthropy back to Clemson to support an academic program, or perhaps a student organization that has meant so much to you during your days as a student. Or it could be as simple as returning to this beautiful campus as often as you can to reconnect and reminisce with friends from the good old days. Whatever it is you choose to do, whenever you choose to do it, I want each of you to know that your Clemson Alumni Association exists to help you maintain that connection with the Clemson family. As long as you stay in touch with your Alumni Association, we will keep you in touch with Clemson. So, on behalf of more than 195,000 living alumni, I say congratulations, welcome to the family, and go Tigers.
Thank you, Will, and congratulations again to the class of 2025. Your graduating class represents 43 states across the country and 27 countries across the globe. Every single one of you should be extremely proud of what you just accomplished. You just graduated from one of the best public universities in the country. Congratulations. You received a high-quality education from a world-class faculty, many of whom are among the top experts in their field. Some pretty amazing things happened while you were at Clemson. Many of you began your time at Clemson when we opened the Samuel J. Cadden Chapel in 2022. You were also here when we opened the Johnson Family Student Memorial and the Reflection Garden last fall. Many of you were here when we opened the Snow Family Outdoor Fitness and Wellness Complex in 2022. Some of you were here when our women's lacrosse team took the field for the first time in 2023. And many of you were also here as we launched women's gymnastics in 2024. You were here when we won the national championship in men's soccer in 2023. And you were here for major announcements like the groundbreaking of the Harvey S. Peeler Jr. College of Veterinary Medicine, which will serve as a huge need for our state and beyond. And this past spring, we held a ribbon cutting and officially opened our breathtaking Neary Family and Alumni Visitor Center, a place I hope each of you will come back to from time to time to come back home. I hope your Clemson experience has been everything you hoped it would be, and that we taught you more than just the academic subjects. I hope we instilled in you the core values that we hold so dear, values such as integrity, patriotism, excellence, and self-reliance. I hope we challenged you And I hope we inspired you to think critically and to be engaged in your community and the world, and to make a positive difference every single day. I also hope we inspired you to lead the way fiercely forward. President Clements.
Congratulations again to the class of 2025. You are an inspiration. You are an inspiration to your friends, to your family, and to your community. Please remember all of those who helped to support you along your journey, and please help those who are following behind you. The world needs you. The world needs you to tackle the challenges that we are facing. So I hope that you take what you learned here at Clemson and use it to make the world an even better place. I personally believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you. And I believe that your impact here at Clemson, in South Carolina, and across the country and the world will be significant in your lifetime. Now, as Clemson's newest graduates, and as a symbol of your achievement, you may move your tassels to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. You walked in today as Clemson students. You will now exit this ceremony as alumni. Today, many of you will sing the alma mater for the first time as an alum. Today, your life as a Clemson graduate commences. Make us proud. Make your life matter and make a difference. May God bless you all, and go Tigers!
Will you please stand and join in singing of the Clemson alma mater? The words will be displayed on the screen. Please remain standing if you're able for the recessional of the stage party.